Lentils are a popular source of plant-based protein. They're actually my favorite source of plant-based protein. There are many ways to use lentils, which we're going to discuss. There's also many different types of lentils out there. They're an incredible source of protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Let's quickly discuss lentils and ways to use them to enhance your plant-based cooking. So there are many different types of lentils out there. There are brown lentils that are mild, they hold their shape well, they're great for soups, stews, and salads. There are green lentils, these have a nice earthy flavor, they have a firmer texture, they're perfect for grain bowls and warm salads. And there are red and yellow lentils. These have a soft texture when cooked. They're best for curries, dal, and soups. And black lentils, these are small, firm, and slightly nutty, great for elegant dishes and side salads. So when it comes to soaking lentils, unlike beans, lentils do not require soaking. Simply rinse to remove debris. Many people do soak lentils to decrease their cooking time. Feel free to do so, however, it's not required. As far as cooking times and methods go, when cooking lentils, you do have a few different methods to choose from. Brown and green lentils typically take 20 to 30 minutes to cook. Red and yellow lentils cook quicker, usually in about 10 to 15 minutes, and black lentils fall somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. If you're using a pressure cooker or an Instant Pot, you can cut the cooking time in half. For example, brown lentils will be ready in just about 6 to 8 minutes. A good way to know when your lentils are done is by checking their texture. You want them to have a soft but slightly firm bite. When they reach that, they are ready to enjoy. To enhance the flavor of your lentils, here are a few tips. You can cook them in broth instead of plain water. Try cooking your lentils in a nice vegetable or mushroom broth. This adds richness and deepens the flavor. Some aromatics you can use are like garlic, onions, bay leaves, cinnamon, or your favorite spices. This will infuse them with some extra depth. And of course, some acidic ingredients. So after cooking, splash a little bit of vinegar or squeeze a lemon, or even add some tomatoes. This will brighten the flavors and help balance the dish without affecting the texture of the lentils. So there are many ways to use lentils. For example, you can make a nice red lentil soup. That's one of my favorite soups to make with lentils. You can also add some lentils to a salad. So add like a 1/4 cup of lentils to your favorite salad. You can also use lentils in patties and burgers. So you want to mash your lentils with some breadcrumbs and herbs to make your favorite lentil burger. And of course, in some nice curries and dals. So simmer your lentils with coconut milk, tomatoes, and spices to make a nice, rich, and creamy dal or curry. So over here we have a nice lentil soup. The soup is made out of red lentils. It has a nice squeeze of lemon on top with a little bit of parsley. Next we have some mjaddara. This is a rice and lentil Lebanese dish. We topped it with some crispy onions and some parsley as well. It's also served with some cucumber mint yogurt on the side, also with a drizzle of olive oil. And lastly, we have our lentil tacos here. So we spread some avocado crema on the bottom. We topped it with some lentil crumble and pico. We also added in some onions and tomatoes on top as well, with some cilantro and a squeeze of lime juice. So now you know why lentils are my favorite source of protein. They are packed with nutrition. They are packed with vitamins and minerals. There are many ways to use lentils as we discuss. You can put them in soups, in stews, in lentil balls. There are many ways to use lentils as we discussed. I hope you all get creative and experiment in the kitchen with them.